guys, it's Clancy, and today we have a special guest, Luke.
Luke Piano.
Luke Piano. Actually, I just want to say, you have like a famous person like name.
Yes.
Do you know that?
I do. Everyone tells me that. They're like, do you play the piano? I'm like, no.
I play the recorder.
She's my cousin.
Yep, he's my cousin too. We're cousins. That's us.
My YouTube channel, honey.
Okay, yeah. Oh my god, I hate you. Luke also makes videos, and I will link his channel
Subscribe
down below.
to me, please. Do it.
He's desperate. No, I'm kidding.
No, I am.
No, but seriously, he makes awesome videos.
Thank you.
He's a natural, seriously.
Thank you so much.
An absolute natural. And
we just filmed a video over on my channel.
Oh yeah, so go check that out. But also check out his channel in general, because it's seriously amazing. So today we're going to be filming, I don't really know what to call this.
Me either. Just some story times.
Some story times.
Mixed variety of story times. Funny.
Basically like us kind of like doing bad thing, like nothing like crazy, but just like getting in trouble in like a funny way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, in a funny way. I'm excited to hear your story.
Okay, so this first one actually involves everyone that you know. Do you remember? Oh, Grandpa. Do you remember
which Grandpa?
Grandpa Gil.
Yeah, I remember him.
So it involves Grandpa and then Shannon, who
that girl.
He literally doesn't know our cousin.
I don't know who she is. I haven't seen her in so long.
That's so bad. Okay, so it involves a cousin that he apparently doesn't know, but our cousin.
No, I know who she is, but like I don't know who she is. Like I remember her vividly.
You mean vaguely? It was like a few years back. Maybe I was like, gosh. Like,
I wasn't there though, right?
Oh no, Luke wasn't there. No.
Was it busy doing better things?
No, it was actually Thanksgiving. Where were you at? Shouldn't family celebrate holidays?
Was my mom there or something?
No.
We probably someone else.
We never celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know.
Because we don't like your family.
Oh.
Okay. No, you're always invited here.
Yeah, thank you.
It was Thanksgiving, and my grandpa and granny were here, and so was my cousin Shannon. And when my brother and I were little, we used to just like want to pick on our cousins, like all of, like, you know, like it's just funny, fun times that people do.
Typical cousins.
So we came up with a grand plan to play a prank on our cousin.
You and Neil.
Yeah. And so like I must have been like, oh god, I don't know, like 11 or 12, and then Neil would have been 14 or 15, that kind of age range. And we decided,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. We decided we wanted to, we were gonna create a book, right? We basically wanted Shannon to think that we were planning on killing her. You know, like we were like kind of like younger.
Oh
she was like a little bit younger. So
whose
like,
idea was
she was
it?
gullible.
Both of
We're just the dynamic
duo
of evilness.
Funny.
So okay, so we were like, we want her to think we're gonna kill her. So we wrote in this book this like plan to kill Shannon.
Oh my
we were
God.
gonna, like it said like, step 1, take Shannon into Neil's room. Step 2, tell her, Shannon, come here and look out this window. Step 3, push Shannon out the window. And so we wrote this all in a book, and we knew that if we left the book there and told Shannon, don't look at the book, she would. So we're all in Neil's room, and then we're like, oh, Shannon, this is like so dumb.
Sorry for interrupting.
She's 2 years younger than me.
Got it.
So we were like, Shannon, whatever you do, do not open up this book. It is top secret, and we don't want you looking at this book, whatever you do. And like, we knew if we said that, she'd open it. So she was like, okay. And we're like, don't open the book.
She opened it.
So we left the room, but we kept it open a crack. And sure enough, she walks right.
Wasn't it your plan to have her open it?
Yeah.
So that's why you said that. Okay.
That's why, like, we knew if we said, like, don't open it.
She's gonna open the book, honey.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're right. So she walks over to it, and okay, we're peeking out the crack. It was the funny, like, if I had like a book, just pretend this is
that
a book.
little thing.
Whatever. Pretend this is a book. She literally like peeks it open. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, this is her. She's like looking like all around the room, like she like swallows. Like it couldn't have worked out any better. And so
that's so mean.
So then we wait like 2 minutes, and then we come in the room, and it was the funniest thing ever. So we're like, Shannon, can you go over to the window a bit? And she's like, why? Why do you want us over the window? And we're like, just come over to the window.
She didn't want to tell you that she opened the book.
So like it was this whole thing. Eventually we were like, she was like, stop or whatever. And we were like, we're not. It was a joke. Okay. So the funniest part is word got back downstairs like that we played this prank on Shannon that she thought we were gonna kill her, which is like a funny thing, right? But this was when Grandpa was a little bit sick. Toward like the end of his life.
Oh, God.
He got mixed up, and he thought we really tried to kill Shannon. Like, Grandpa thought we literally...
What did he do?
He, all of a sudden I hear, Neil, Clancy, get in here!
Oh my God.
And we're like, what? And he's like, you tried, like, imagine him thinking we literally tried to kill Shannon. He's like, you tried to kill Shannon.
Like, you didn't know. Oh my god.
And so it was so awkward. I was like, Grandpa, like, we did not try to kill Shannon. And it's like, who else has this problem?
Poor Shannon.
Yeah, poor Grandpa. Poor everyone. I hate myself.
My turn. So basically this story takes place at a birthday party involving a bouncy house. God. I hate bouncy houses. Apparently I didn't that day. So I have this friend. Well, not anymore. She's evil. She's my ex-friend. I'm not going to say names, obviously. But, you know, we were close for, like, a big part of our lives. So we were, like, I don't know, young. And we were, like, evil little kids. So
Same.
there was this girl there that we didn't like. You know, we were jealous of everyone there. So we were at this birthday party, and we were all in the bouncy house with the girl. This poor girl, we were teasing her, and there was a piñata there. We're like, don't you dare, we're gonna get all that chocolate, we're gonna get all that candy. And we were, like, threatening her, and she was like, in the bouncy house, she's like, no, you're not, and, like, blah, blah, blah. We were fighting. And all of a sudden, it's like, piñata time, and then, like, obviously she got some candy, we got some candy too, and me and my friend decided to play this sick thing where we would just go and steal all her candy. And, you know, we were all kids at the time, candy was, like, our life to us. And we stole all her chocolate, and we ran with the chocolate, all her chocolate, we ran to the back of the bouncy house, and we were in the bouncy house, and it was like everyone else was eating dinner. We were just in the bouncy house, and we were eating the chocolate, and all of a sudden, she's like, she was so freaking pissed. I remember, and my mom and dad were like, give her the damn candy, and we ate it all. We were, like, in the bouncy house, like, eating it, and they're like, you guys are so mean, we're giving her your candy, and then we were crying, and blah, blah, blah. It was a disaster, and we were, and this isn't the end, guys. We were in the bouncy house starts deflating. We were like, my parents were mad at me for, like, a week, because her candy was gone, and she never talked to us again, and I'm not friends with her to this day because of that incident. And then, but right before I left, I was like, can we hug? And she's like, yeah. And we hugged, and then we're just like, bye, and I haven't seen her since.
Okay, so now this one's like a short one, you know, just before.
Yeah, mine was short too, but the second one's longer.
So, like, this one's basically just like a cushion one before Luke's. Basically, I just wanted to tell you guys the first time I ever got in trouble in school / got a detention.
Yeah, I get in trouble all the time.
It was so dumb, but I will never forget. In case you're wondering, there's like a little dust particle. That's why I ran late. Like, I wasn't just like, okay. I don't know what got over me, but I asked to go to the bathroom, and so did my friend Sarah. And we basically, instead of going to the bathroom, we started slamming the bathroom doors, like, over and over and over again. I remember just having the time of my life. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. I thought it was so amazing.
What grade was this in?
This was in, must have been, like, kindergarten.
Aw.
Yeah, and so all we were doing is slamming the bathroom doors. I was having the time of my life. All of a sudden, I just hear, girls, what are you doing?
They yelled at you like that in kindergarten?
Yes! I literally, like, I wanted to cry.
God, that's so
Anyways,
mean.
I remember just, like, sitting in timeout, eating my freaking food, wanting to just die.
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout. Do you remember that?
I never had timeout.
Really?
I don't think so. But, like, obviously, we would get yelled at, but, like, we wouldn't get a timeout.
But I remember distinctly, I was trying so hard not to cry, and one little tear fell, and I
hate
remember...
when you, like, cry in school. I mean, I don't cry in school anymore, but, like, remember that feeling when you were a kid when you didn't want to cry in school? Like, oh, let me cry because I don't get all the attention.
No, I never wanted to cry, but I'll never forget the tear landed in my snack.
In your snack. Oh, how sad.
I just remember being like, oh my god, like, don't let anyone see you cry. It was so embarrassing.
That's just a stupid reason to, like, get in trouble for.
I know, but honestly, I just wanted to say, you know, I've only gotten a detention one other time in my life, so,
God,
yeah.
detention in kindergarten, I've never had that.
Yeah, timeout, not detention. But,
oh, timeout.
Yeah, anyways, go to your story.
Okay, this is really funny.
Okay, I'm excited.
Took place in 3rd grade. And in my 3rd grade class, you know, obviously, like, when you're little, you don't switch classes. I mean, I don't think anybody does that. It's just one class. And at the time, me and my friends were obsessed with this show called H2O, just with the mermaids.
Oh, Just Add Water?
Just Add Water with the 3 mermaids who, like, when they touched water, they turn into mermaids or whatever. We were obsessed with that show. Like, we would always talk about it. We would always, like, pretend to, like, act it out during recess. We're like, I'm Ricky, I'm Emma. Like, we were, like, pretending who to be. And it was so funny. And we, like, pretended we were mermaids in 3rd grade. And we all were in the same class. And oh my god. And are you ready? We thought that we were mermaids.
What do you mean?
Like, we thought that we actually were mermaids. In our minds, in our stupid little like 3rd grade minds, we thought that we were actually like turning into mermaids. And it was so weird. Like, we looked up all these, we looked up spells online, like how to turn into a mermaid. And we did the spell and we're like, I feel it. I feel it. We were so, like, we had such a big imagination. And in class, I remember we were in recess and we were like purposely getting ourselves wet so like we could feel like the imaginary feeling of like falling to the ground. Everyone was looking at us like, what the hell? And I remember we go back to class and we like all sat together and during independent work time. Do you remember that independent work time where like you could just like work with your friends and like do work by yourself? I don't know, we had that. We were all sitting together and it was so quiet. We spilled water on ourselves and we run into the bathroom. We were speeding into the bathroom like, we can't get wet! And like we ran into the bathroom and the whole class was like, and then we got in trouble because we thought we were mermaids.
Oh my god.
And we were like in class like doing this like, I feel my powers. And like, you know how they had like those powers, like, you know, like if like Ricky had like the heat and then like, I was like, I think I have ice. I think I have heat.
And you got in trouble for being a mermaid, basically?
Yeah, got in trouble for being a mermaid.
But yeah, so those are our stories, and if you enjoyed, be sure to give it a
thumbs up. My stories were trash, though. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna be interested in them. They were so short.
No, I like them.
Alright.
Yeah, so give it a big thumbs up, like Luke said. Don't forget to check out his channel. See
Link
his
down below,
videos.
honey.
Link down below. And pretty much that's it.
Bye, guys.